That was crazy. Crazy. Did you not see that? I laughed. I was on Instagram and everybody was going off. I'm like, why is everybody going off over this? I couldn't understand the reasoning. So I'm like, why is everybody like tripping? You motherfuckers. You dirty. Janice. Thank you, Janice. She liked my hood stories. Tell her thank you very much. I'm glad you appreciate them. Now, I was shocked to see, I don't know about any of y'all, because I had totally forgotten about the Lonzo Ball and Nas situation. I forgot all about it. What's up, Mr. Raiders? So today is my grandfather's birthday. You know, he passed away at 75. His day was always December the 12th. And he was the one, the patriarch of the family. He was the one that taught us all the values of hard work and grind. So, well, thank you. She made my night. I didn't know I had anybody that was 64 watching me or listening to me. That's a good thing. I have an old soul. Mostly because of him. So right now, if you're on the East Coast, though, it is already officially my birthday. So yes, it is Carcino's birthday now, if you're on the East Coast. Now, back to what we were talking about. Nas goes on his Instagram page and decided to send a shout out to the New York Knicks. Now, he's a New York Knicks loyalist. That's not a shock, but it was the way he did it, and it was for this game. Lonzo Ball has been dissing Nas while he was doing his little reality show, and he kept doing it. Like, nobody's bumping Nas. Like, who's young out there? Nobody feeling Nas. So by him doing that, taking his little shots at Nas didn't really say too much. But then, as soon as the Knicks beat the Los Angeles Lakers, this game, y'all don't even know, the Knicks and Laker game, this game here was very meaningful. Like, Knicks fans was all into this game to beat Lonzo Ball and beat the Knicks. Once they beat the Lakers. Once they beat the Lakers, Nas went out there and put the picture up like, man, good job getting this done. I had totally forgotten about it because it was so long ago. It was before the season started, where he threw that shot at Nas because he's young. He don't even understand what he's doing. That dude who said I had 12 minutes, man, that's scary, because you were exactly right. It is 12 minutes here in Chicago. People like, what you doing for your birthday? I'm like, cleaning my house. About to go to sleep. See, when you get in your 30s and stuff like that, birthdays and all that stuff, I don't even want nobody to, man, we finna do something for your birthday. What they mean is, you finna get me out the house. You be thinking like, wait a minute, we supposed to be doing something for my birthday. It's supposed to be for me. They be out there enjoying everything, man. Your party was a blast. I'm like, dude, it wasn't for you to have a good time. It's supposed to be about me. It was my day. Everybody else be like totally having a great time on me. Keeping up with tradition, I do not work on my birthday. It's a national holiday. There's no working, there's nothing. It's a day of relaxation to do whatever you want. It's a national holiday. I remember one day I went to work for like 4 hours and got paid for the whole day. That was great. Oh man, that was a good day too. I had won a football pool. I had won a football pool and everything, man. I had been in that football pool for years. I need to win another one right now. It's soon, Mr. Edwards. Very soon. So, with Nas throwing his subtle shot at Lonzo Ball, do y'all feel he was, he should have probably let it go because he's older, or was that the appropriate way to throw the shot? Well, everybody knows if you want to make your bones in the basketball world, do something with the Knicks. LeBron just hoping Adam Silver Slipper sends him to the NBA Finals. That's all. Nobody worried about them. Everybody was so excited they beat the Atlanta Hawks. Isn't the Atlanta Hawks like the second worst team in the East? Don't they got like 5 wins? The team that don't even have double-digit wins, why are you excited that you beat them? What is the point? I hate when I'm out here dealing with novice on the road. Well, the Pistons keep losing because they're out of sync right now. A couple of guys are banged up and injured, and they're playing injured, and they're making dumb mistakes. They'll get it together. It's the wear and tear of the season. At the end of the day, we're going to see where LeBron James is going to be at the end of the season. Will they be talking about him? Or will they be talking about the Boston Celtics? Don't forget the Rope-A-Dope radio show is tomorrow. You say DC sources. Cino DC called you out and he did. I don't even know who in the world that is. That's right, Celtics and Warriors in the NBA Finals, and I will be 100% happy with whoever win that. You can go to Rope-A-Dope Radio, go to @Rope-A-Dope Radio on Twitter and ask them how can you listen to the show. You can listen to it on your phone or through the internet. Go to blogtalkradio.com and go look up the Boxing Radio Show. Chris Carlson is the host. I'm just a guest. But I'll be there. Might bring some people with me too. That might be true. Dwayne Wade might be one of the third best two guards. He's up there. I don't rank him over Joe Dumars. I don't rank Dwayne Wade over Joe Dumars at all. Joe Dumars has played almost 900 more games than Dwayne Wade. And they played the same amount of years. And he done played in about 900 more games. So I don't put him over to Joe Dumars. Do I need any money? I always need money. Are you ready to donate, bruh? Joe Dumars, 3 rings though? Joe Dumars got 2 rings. So what is you saying? He actually got 3. He won 1 as a general manager for the Detroit Pistons. D. Wade ever do that? Joe Dumars in the Hall of Fame. He's one part of a Hall of Fame backcourt. You can't name another one. Well, okay, Brian, you lead the charge. Go ahead and drop a donation. You know what? This jacket might look pleather, and it might just be pleather. Dude talking about Meek Mill. Dude, Meek Mill, he's incarcerated. Nobody's been talking about that dude. Listen, the best 2 guard of all time is Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. You got Joe Dumars, Clyde Drexler. Them your top 4. 5 would be Dwayne Wade. You could probably put Wade at 5. And those are the best 2 guards in NBA history. I'm trying to think, was Jerry West a 2 guard? If Jerry West was a 2 guard, he definitely in there. If Jerry West is a 2 guard, he definitely up there. You got Jordan, Kobe, Jerry West, Joe Dumars, Clyde Drexler. I like Joe Dumars' game. Joe Dumars is the kind of guy who did everything quiet. He led the whole South in scoring when he was in college at McNeese State. Nobody even knew. He came in and did something in NBA Finals history nobody ever seen. Nobody Joe Dumars in 1989 NBA Finals couldn't be stopped. He scored 24 straight points. Nobody knew. I mean, he did everything quiet. The man never got a technical foul ever in his NBA career. That's why the NBA has named the award after him. The Joe Dumars Award. For those who have remarkable standards in the league of the NBA, they are eligible to win the Joe Dumars Award. Exactly. Joe Dumars didn't have his best finals against the Blazers, but he had one of the greatest games. His father died in the middle of the finals, and his father was his best friend. But the best game he had was on the day his father died, and nobody told him his father died till after the game. And they didn't know if he was going to play. And he came back to play, and they destroyed the Blazers. Destroyed him. Because the whole team was going to go to the funeral. Oh, Nas put up there, congratulations to the New York Knicks tonight. Great job for the victory today. Because he wanted to send that shot to Lonzo Ball, because Lonzo Ball was dissing him and talking about how Nas ain't even relevant no more in hip hop and all that stuff he was talking before the season. Oh, Nas wanted to let him know, oh yeah, I heard you. Because you know Nas didn't never really comment on that. He never really spoke on it. So this was his way to do it. He waited till the Knicks do it. Plus he's a New York Knicks localist. I mean loyalist, rather. And now it is officially my birthday, which means I gotta keep my phone charged because people will be calling me. Bless them for showing me the love and all the stuff I'm gonna get on Facebook. Thank you very much. Lonzo killed tonight. Did they win? Thank you all for the happy birthdays. I appreciate it very much so. I'm very blessed, very happy to get to this day. This day was a lot harder to get to than the others. Each one's getting harder and harder and harder to get to those days. On your birthday, it's getting harder and harder and harder. Last year was probably the greatest birthday I had. This year, I'm just happy to see it. But last year was one of the better birthdays I had because I was able to spend it with my family down there in Florida. I enjoyed it a lot. I had a great time. I'm older than the sun, moon, and stars. Take some shots. No. I don't need to get tore down on the day I was born. So you gotta look at something. If anybody ever, well, thank you very much, Mr. Gooch. Since LeBron wanted to be cheap, oh, I'm not worried about anybody making videos about me. They just making me more famous. I am 1 year old. Anybody ever ask me how old I am? I'm 1. I'm one. Truthfully, I am. You only got one born day. One day that you're born. And one day that you die. So I'm one. You guys can say today is my birth date. I wasn't born today. I was born years ago on this date. But I wasn't born today. So I've only been born once. So I'm one. You can only be born once. You can't be reborn, no matter what the Christian Catholic churches try to tell you. They gonna trade PG-13, that's good. That's what they needed to do a long time ago. I mean, they just got him back, so I guess it's all right. Oh, they gonna trade Melo? That'll work. Who want him right now? You gonna move him to the bench? What you gonna do? What's funny is people can try to use my graduation year to figure out my age, and you'll be so wrong. Because my graduation year doesn't mean anything. I was never the age of everybody else in my graduating class. Everybody in my graduation class was older than me. I was ahead. No, I'm not, because I got the force. There's no danger for me doing this. Know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a professional. It's not goodbye from everything else, just goodbye from the chat. No, but I'm quite sure I'm finna hear about it when I get in the house. Because everybody's gonna be talking about it. Tory Lanez got caught. He got caught with rhymes in his teeth. Got somebody lines in his teeth. So, I'm finna roll out. I'll hit y'all back later. Peace.